Alrighty, how is everyone doing today? Welcome back to a new episode, and we're just gonna pick up right where we left off. Obviously, we beat the first boss already, so we're gonna attach the trophy, and then we're gonna go ahead and activate it. Now, this is a great power up, simply because here I'll read it off to you. Uh-oh, hang on, we've been interrupted. Okay, so yeah, real quick. You have been granted the power of Eikthyr. Use it in times of need. Your next target dwells in the Black Forest. Go there, explore the lands, and uncover the lost treasures and resources. The Elder awaits. So the Elder is the next boss. We're gonna make sure that we're doing a lot of extra grinding about it, going into that. So now, can you? Okay. Um. So what was I saying? All right. So this power up. If I could figure out how to. Oh well. All I'm gonna say is it gives you a little bit of extra stamina. Um, you gotta press. For me, it's F to activate it, but it lets me use a little bit more stamina, or it lasts a little bit longer, should I say? It's really beneficial for running around, using your bow, crouching, and resource gathering, obviously. But yeah, we got this. So what we got to do now is just start upgrading. And we're actually going to go ahead and go make our new pickaxe right now so we can start mining. Okay, so we're back at the workbench. We're going to go ahead and repair everything, and this is what we're here for, the antler pickaxe. We got some extras, so that's pretty nice. I don't see why we would really need any extras, and we can't necessarily upgrade it either. However, we can start slowly trying to get some of this bone to upgrade our leather. But other than that, doesn't look like. Oh, we can do our hammer too as well. We just need some stone. But really, that's about it until we can upgrade this. Now our next objective is to head to the Black Forest, which it looks like there is some right up here. So that's going to be nice and easy. There are some skeletons there, so we're going to try and take them out, as well as see if we can find some more tin. So yeah, let's hop right into it. Okay, so we made it to the Black Forest. Maybe we can at least find some tin. It doesn't look like there's too much here, but tin and copper is going to really be huge. Tin's great for the cauldron. That way we could use, make some potions and whatnot. Start going stacking them up for the swamp. Raw ore needs to be refined. You right. Read runestone. Okay. We need to eat again. There's a random pig. Is that it? Okay, yeah. So that's gonna be it. Really, that looks like over here. That's not even 10. So yeah, not much here. So that's kind of that's not that great, but it is what it is. We'll go ahead and find it another spot. So I was looking on my map. Yeah, it looks like we actually already marked a copper deposit. So we're actually gonna head there right after we get some rest, and I think that would be a great start. So I won't lie, I got a little sidetracked. I actually extended my house a little bit longer just so I could put some more chests in here whenever I get the wood, because these are already, well, this one's almost full. I'd like to have this one just for food. That one's already full, and then there's this one, which I would like to keep for like extra resources like tin and copper, and just try and stay clean and organized, but easier said than done, right? Alright, some of y'all might say I'm procrastinating a little bit on going to mine the copper, but truth is, I went a good ways there so far, but I actually, believe it or not, made a little shelter, or mining base, that's what we'll call it, right here, so whenever my things are about to break and I'm running out of room or weighing too much, I can come here, repair my stuff, and store it. Definitely not a long-term thing. Just put a roof over it. That way I could just go there and back if I find other resources. You know what I mean? So with that being said, now I promise for sure we're heading to the copper. We got my pickaxe out. Pro tip for you guys: if you use your power up, uh, you'll hold on to your stamina a little bit more. It's not much, but it definitely helps after a while. So yeah, we're gonna just sit here and mine this. Alright, so a bunch of Grey Dwarfs found me, and then there's this Brute, and I think I've seen some Shamans down there as well. I'm gonna try and take care of this small group first before I mess with the Shamans, because they have some other kind of attacks, so I just kind of want to make sure I'm safe. So, yeah, we'll get back to mining as soon as we're done with these. Yo, this is ridiculous! Look at this! Why is there so many? Jesus! Look at that, I don't want to deal with none of that. How do I not have enough wood? I got a bunch of wood. Oh, it's a wood stack, that's why. I don't have any stone. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to wait it out until daytime. I mean, there's just too much stuff going on right now. But, oh, it's daytime. We'll wait for the sun to pop up nice and high so we can stay away from them gray dwarfs, because them shamans and brutes, once they start, all ganging up on you, it's a little hard to handle, especially when all you want to do is just mine. So it's a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Good thing we got this shelter though. Okay, so we got about as much as we can carry in copper. We got 19, but we're starting to weigh down a little bit. Yeah, as you can see, he's telling us to lighten our load down. But I just realized I don't think we can really do much with this resources right now until I go into a dungeon and find the Surtling cores to make the forge and all the things like that. So we're actually going to go ahead and throw this in this one because it's close to the Black Forest and we can always just come back and grab it and deposit everything. And then we are going to go ahead and go see if we can find a dungeon or a burial chamber or whatever you want to call it so we can find some Surtling cores. We got some carrot seeds, so those will be nice. You know, you can use that to make stews and whatnot, and stews actually heal more than just your normal cooked meat. So if we can find more, that'd be great. These thistles are super nice too. It's used for some kind of potion, but I can't quite remember which one it is. But it looks like we found something here, and there's more carrot seeds, so that's cool. But let's kill these guys and move on over. One thing I'm making a habit of is I'm making sure I type in every spot I see copper on my map. That way I can come back and know for a fact where some is. Alright, so what you see right here is very bad news. That is a grayling spawn. And these shamans are going to continue to hit me and brutes are going to continue to hit me until I can break this thing. Look at that, that's a big hit. I'm not going to be able to, take on both of them right now, because they hit so dang hard. But if I can lure them around and make it to where I can get a couple extra hits. So let's do this technique. I'll go ahead and record this whole entire strategy I got going on in case y'all are planning on doing the same thing. So I'm going to lure them all through the trees right here. And yes, I know it's going to keep spawning more, but they're typically like little turds. So do a couple hits and then just run. And then repeat until the nest is broken. So lure them, lure them, lure them. Around the trees you go. Don't worry about the little guys that don't hit hard, and then just continue to, take some chunks out of it. Now, it will keep spawning them until it is broken, so you're going to have to deal with them until it is, but you do need these for the next boss. You need these seeds that it comes with. But now that you see the technique, I'm going to go ahead and end the clip so I can... Oh, never mind, I broke it. So we got the ancient seed. There will no longer spawn, and we can take these guys on like normal now, but there is quite a bit, so I think I'm going to back off for now. So I did find some skeletons. We got to be careful with these because they hit really hard, especially the archer ones. So just keep parrying them, try and knock them back, get your extra hits in, collect the bones because they are needed. Of course, I have no room in the inventory, so we're going to have to drop something real fast. We don't need these stones. We can take a bite. Another arrow's probably about to come. Pick up the bones and try and take on these archers. They do hit hard, unfortunately. But they do kind of, lose their balance, and you can, put in some work on them. Okay, so now that we went ahead and found the burial chamber, we are going to mark it on our map, just like that. And then I actually think we're going to come back to this on the next episode. Mainly because, we did a lot of mining, a lot of extra running around. And we did manage to get some bones. But we are going to come back to this on the next episode. Get them certain cores, maybe find another one. Work on the forge and the thing that makes coal. Smelt and forge our items. And then from there, upgrade into bronze. And, just a lot more things become more interesting as we get there. So yeah, we're going to save this for the next episode.